Alright, welcome to another one about my Stump's World of Tanks Xbox One replays. We're on Himmelsdorf. We are in the new Soviet IS-2, or pretty much the Chinese IS-2 with fancy paint. The second game that I played in the tank. Any of you that's followed my channel, you know I do not like the IS, and I do not like the IS-2 Chinese tank. But being a YouTuber, having a YouTube channel, sometimes we just gotta sacrifice for the team. We gotta take one for the team. So I bought the base model IS-2. I didn't buy the one with the premium or any of that because, you know, I didn't want to waste my gold any more than I had to. Not a big fan of the IS series. I mean, not the IS series, but the IS and the IS-2 Chinese. I don't think the ammo is good enough to make up for the 5-minute reload. I don't think the alpha per shot is good enough to make up for the 5-minute reload or the 5-minute aim time. I know I'm exaggerating the figures here, but you know what I mean. Horrible aim and reload. It's yeah. And I didn't put a really good crew in it. I just kept the crew that came with it because it gives you, you know, a 100% trained crew, and I picked repairs and figured I'll train this crew up for something. I don't know what, but we'll train it up for something. So we decided we're going to go to the top of the hill because this is an encounter battle, but then we said, yeah, you know something? None of the team went up there, really, only 4 tanks, so, you know something? I ain't doing it. Screw it. And this is the European server, too. I figured I'd try the Europe server because I've had such horrible luck on the NA East lately. And the teams aren't much better over here, really. You'll see this whole team pretty much stays down bottom, except for a couple of us. The 3 or 4 that go up there right now get killed. And, you know, a couple of us have to move up that way, and, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But I'm decided, you know something, I can't follow the lemmings. I just can't do it. Pretty much most of the team is running right down the 1, 2, 3 line. And they don't need another tank over there. Just, you know, if they all want to run that way, that's fine. We don't need the top tier IS over there. Or IS-2, excuse me. Ooh, there's my evil twin. So we're going to go hunt him down. And some tank runs into me because, you know, reasons. I guess I kind of cut across in front of him. So, yeah, you know. It is what it is. Requesting fire. I said, okay, I'm getting over there. And he must have been motivating because I get over here, I'm expecting him to be further back, and boom, he's right there. 386 out of him, and he returns the favor. But I got a teammate behind you, buddy, so it's time to block you. He puts one into him for 320 or so, and yeah, you're out of the game with a 401. It's one of the few times that I don't get some low 300 roll. I got a high roll to kill him. I mean, not high, but I got a good roll to kill him. It's a miracle. Miracle, Captain. It's a miracle. I can't push her any faster, Jim. She's a Russian tank. Anyways, we see that the hill's getting taken over. There's like 5, either 4 or 5 reds up there. And 2 of our tanks left. And 1 of our tanks left. So, yeah, he needs some help. So we're going up. Guy in front of me says, on my way. I say, on my way. And I would go to see, I go to hit defend the base. And whenever you're looking at someone, it just, ugh. There we go. I understand, you know, that gives Wargaming more commands. If you're looking at someone, it gives you, you know, a few more slots for commands. But defend the base should be on any place on the wheel. It should always be there. Alright, they've taken out every tank that we had up here. We have an AT-15, I believe it is, coming up from behind them. And I believe they have 4, and I'm contemplating waiting, but I am top tier. And 4 of their 6 tanks are up here. You can see there's 2 down bottom. And all them tanks are going to stay down there. They're not even going to come this way. We got 1 tank, 2 tanks coming up now. So I said, screw it, I got to move. The AT I was going to wait for has someone blocking him. He can't come up the hill right now. So, you know, let's go up and do what we can do. KV-85 in the cap, out of the cap. 381 takes him out of the game. We got a Churchill up here. We got 3 KV-85s. Oh, I wasn't going to shoot at him. 407 out of the Churchill. That was a pretty good roll. Misses return fire. You see I hit SOS. Need some help. But it really doesn't come because they're too slow. So I got to pretty much do this myself. The AT-15's slowly coming up the hill, but can I cheek this shot? Is this a cheeky shot or what? Churchill's out of the game. You are destroyed. Destroyed. Almost dead KV-2 equals dead KV-2. 391 takes him out of the game. So now we're down to just 1 KV-85 up here, and he's going to put one into me right there. Bastard. You slimy bastard. But I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to make sure it counts. Right through his lower plate. Low roll there. It's pretty sad when he rolls. A tier 6 rolls for a bigger roll than I do. But yeah, whatever. You're out of the game now, buddy. 320 finishes you off, so I did get a little bit of help there. The AT-15 did put one into him, so yeah, 5 kills, 9 penetrations. Not too shabby for the second game of the tank, and a tank that I hate. 93,000 silver, 2,700 XP with the multiplier, 3135 for damage dealt. I didn't block anything, go figure. First class mastery badge, high caliber, and defender. Yeah, I didn't, like I said, the IS armor, it just sucks. The armor on this tank just is horrible. 1513 for base XP, 5 kills, 3135 for damage dealt. The next closest tank on my team was, what, 1800 damage? So yeah, I think I did okay. One shot for 381 and took the that KV-85 out of the game. We put one shot, I believe, into the Tiger. Yeah, one shot for 389. 2 shots into the IS-2 for 787, took him out of the game. A couple shots into the Churchill, if I remember right, maybe 2 shots for 534, took him out of the game. This KV-85, 1 shot for 391, took him out of the game. And the other KV-5, we put a couple shots into him for 653, and took him out of the game. So every tank I hit but one, I took out. Yay! Go Russian. Enemies damage 6, destroyed 5. I took 1,099 in damage. 3 hits received. Not any bounce. Nothing. No tracks. Nothing. 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 So yeah, that's typical in this tank. It's typical. I don't know about this tank, but it's typical with the IS series and me. We don't get along. But this game, 9 shots fired, 9 hits, 9 penetrations, 3135 for damage. You can't argue with that one. Can't complain about it either. I defended 78 cap points. Wish I'd waited a couple more seconds now. I've got that, like the 80 number, just because it's a round number, you know. But yeah, you know, like I said, I despise the IS. I hated it, and I played, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 games and then skipped it. And went on to the IS-3. Same with the Chinese. I got the IS-2 in the Chinese line, and I played, I don't know, 15, maybe not even that much, like probably 8 or 9 games in it. And all I could think of was, IS. Oh, the frickin' IS. It sucks. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. So I skipped the rest of that one. But this was in the thing there, and I said, screw it. I'm going to get it, and that's that. You know, whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll play a few games. It'll probably just collect dust, but, you know, whatever. Got to take one for the team, people. You better just think of how nice I am. Taking it for the team. As usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you did right, tell me what you did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, sometimes you gotta take one for the team. That should be the name of the video. Remember, you're on the battlefield, shoot the red ones.